What's up, bros? Today we are reviewing 2019 NFL sticker collection by Panini, as usual. Let's start with the album. I'll tell you directly that the only player on the cover I know is Tom Brady. I haven't really followed NFL too closely recently because both NYC teams suck deeply and I just would like to avoid the disappointment. So I don't know other guys here. Well, I think this is Patrick Mahomes and this is the Nittany Lion Saquon Barkley of Giants, who should be renamed to Lilliputians based on their success on the field. And the first page of the album is about NFL international games. I think last year the first page was about the draft, so the order of these non-team pages vary from year to year, but they are almost always the same pages. So now playoffs, Super Bowl, Pop Warner, the part about like the kids football, which I find pretty useless to be honest. And this is the first team page. As always, it's Buffalo Bills, and there are some important changes to the team page this year. So this left side is the same compared to the last year. So we have the team logo and 3 star players with some fun text about the star players. But a big change this year is that instead of 9 players on the right hand side, we have 12 players, and this is of course bad news because the more players, the more difficult it becomes to complete the album. And unfortunately, it is the case that star players on the left are still repeated as regular players on the right. Like for instance, we have Kenny Stills on the left and Kenny Stills on the right. So if Panini would want to increase the number of players covered, they should have not repeated the star players, but instead to add the not to repeat them on the not to repeat the star players on the right hand side. Given that the cost of the pack also went up tremendously, like actually 50% from last year, from $1 to $1.50, we can already anticipate that Panini is being really greedy here. Okay, and here we have actually a carton insert into the album, and this cardboard insert is about another new component this year. And this year each pack, in addition to 5 stickers, will also contain 1 card. And to me, it's not really a welcome addition because, well, it would be a welcome addition if it would keep the cost of the pack the same, but it increases the cost of the pack by 50 cents. And that's actually pretty disappointing because given that there are no autos, no like memorabilia in these cards, 50 cents for just a regular base card is a pretty heavy price. I told you that I don't follow NFL, but I follow NFL enough to know that Andrew Luck quit the NFL, but Panini doesn't ever know that. Yes, so this 50 cents per per regular base card is a pretty high price to charge. For instance, if you collect something like scorecards, you know that the price of the scorecard, if you buy a box, is around 10 cents. And but here Panini is charging us 50 cents for a similar card. So given that the number of stickers also went up by like something like 30% because now there are 12 players instead of 9 players for each team. This means that completing this set becomes almost like impossible for kids. And I think the idea of the sticker collection should be that it's built exclusively for kids, and it's a comprehensive set they can complete. But right now I think it's easier to complete something like Score or Donruss sets than like to complete this sticker collection. So what Panini is doing is really pushing kids out of the hobby, like and in my opinion, increasing the number of players is a very bad decision, particularly for football, because for football, there are like very few star players like Aaron Rodgers, and there are like very few players which will even stay in the league. Like out of like these 12 players, like in 3 years, half will quit. Out of the remaining half, like 1/3 will be in jail, 1/3 will be in the CFL. So, what's the point of having so many players if none of them are really gonna be impact players? Another cardboard insert, and this is actually something which we can use to construct the box for our cards. So the album is for the stickers, and the box is for the cards. So it looks to me like there are no animal stickers this year as well. I think they removed these funny looking animal stickers last year, and this is actually good. Because I could never understand that what was the idea behind having all this like weird. They're not even like animal, like some kind of Pokemon stickers. Like if you're wondering what am I talking about, like just go back and watch my videos about 2017 NFL sticker collection. Here we come to the draft section. I think last year the draft section was like on the second page. Now I think it's on the second to last page. And again, the same nonsense on this draft page from one year to another. So first overall, second overall, and you would think that after first and second there is a third overall player. No, it's sixth overall, and then 11th overall. Like it looks like this Panini designers were kicked out of like the pre-K, so they can't really like count. The last page is the Hall of Fame page, and Andrew Luck quit NFL, but like Panini still is advertising his memorabilia. Okay, and I think so here we have Aaron Rodgers and of course Andrew Luck, like I think probably Drew Brees as well, like although I don't really recognize Drew Brees' face behind the mesh. So like, who cares that Andrew Luck is not an active NFL player? Let's just put him into the album. Well, the title of this video says that it's a box break, but it's not really a box break this year because I couldn't afford to buy the fucking box, because this year the pack price went from $1 to $1.50 because of this added card in each in each packet. So because of this added card, the size of the packet also went up. It's actually almost like twice longer than last year, but it's not because stickers are bigger. Stickers are exactly the same small sizes because there is a card inside. So let's look how it looks like. Okay, so yeah, this is the card, and it has a shiny, like prism-like effect. But the card is actually, it's a very thin card. It's not like something like prism card or score card. It's a much thinner, not much thinner than, it's much thinner than prism and slightly thinner than score cards. So it's a pretty low quality card, and the design is also really strange. What are these like rainbows raising to hit Baker Mayfield into his like testicles? And yeah, the back is also doesn't have any like any text or so, like so a very low quality card. Reminds like this adrenaline cards which Panini makes for some of the soccer leagues out there. So just basic statistics, and for sure this card it's much cheaper to produce. This it's probably the cost of producing are similar to something like Score or Donruss, which are like 10 cents per card, but Panini is now charging essentially 50 cents for this card, because stickers still should be the same 50 cents still as the same $1 as last year. Like, so it's still in 2017, like the pack was $1 and came with 7 stickers. Now it's $1.50 and comes with 5 stickers, with this completely unnecessary card, unnecessary low quality card edition. That's an interesting bird, like reminds my like pubic hair. Yeah, so this is essentially how like standard sticker looks like. Again, because I would actually prefer for this NFL sticker collection if all stickers would be just a portrait stickers, headshots like this, because you could clearly see the face. Because the sticker like this is pretty useless, because you can't really see the face or anything. Like, you can't tell if it's like Jimmy Graham or Aaron Rodgers. Like, so what's really the point? So the informational content of this album is becomes pretty low, and again, the sticker is so small, and they still like waste space on like this date of birth and college information, and these triangles on the sides, and this white frame. Like, if you don't have like money to print like a bigger sticker, like for instance, I don't understand it, like in Topps MLB sticker collection, the sticker is like twice bigger, and the cost of the pack is like less. Is much less. So in MLB sticker collection, by Topps you get like 4 stickers for 75 cents, and stickers are big, so it's less than 20 cents per big sticker. And here you spend like 20 cents per sticker, and as a sticker is small, like I don't know, like my penis. Yeah, and the bag of the sticker is pretty standard. So, and this is how a star player sticker looks like. So here we have Matt Stafford. So again, it's not a headshot, but now what's the point? So we have the star players just as shiny stickers, not headshot, on the left in the album, and on the right it's again action photos. So again, the informational content is pretty disappointing. So let's check the rest of the packs. So I got two piles, a pile of stickers and a pile of cards. So let's go the pile of cards first. And what's interesting actually that not all of the cards have this shiny foil finish. So apparently this Baker method is some kind of like a silver prism insert or something like that. So there is like a regular card set which has this ugly white borders, and then there is this parallel prism or silver, whatever the code said, which have the shiny borders. So I don't know why bring why to bring so much complexity into this sticker collection, which is supposed to be a very simple product, catering to the kids and introducing them to the hobby. But I think like the only thing Panini is really interested in is just generating more money. So right now it's if you think that the cost of the pack is $1.50 and there are 5 stickers per pack, so there are 550 stickers in the collection. So you need to buy, even if the collation is perfect, and with Panini it's never perfect, you need to buy 110 10 packs to complete the album, and at $1.50 that's essentially over $150 just to complete this this set, and that's really brutal. Like you can complete like your Donruss or Score set for a much cheaper price. So I'm not really sure who this set is catering to at this price. Yeah, and another silver parallel of Drew Brees, and then some rookie cards of Chris Lindstrom, Devin White. So it seems that there are 2 silver parallels out of 20 packs, so the odds of getting a silver parallel is something 1 in 10 packs, so they're pretty tough to get, and the silver set might be like pretty difficult to complete given that there are 100 different cards in the set. Okay, so now to the stickers. So this is how this Super Bowl stickers look like. Pretty low scoring Super Bowl this year. A regular player sticker. So also this year, I think this is the 3rd year in a row where we have this cartoonish star player stickers. So I think last year it was that 2 star players are shiny and 1 is cartoonish, like this player here. A pretty low background resolution sticker, like Ogletree. Win 2 tickets. You and your child could win 2 tickets to Super Bowl 54. Like, yeah, you see, like you can already see from this text, you and your child. So they understand that it's not like children who complete these sets. Like at this price, only like adults can afford to complete these sets, and now this is really bad in my opinion. So we have Saints logo, a pretty interesting logo design with this half borders on each of the 4 edges, and Broncos. At least there's something new about this team logo this year. One thing which I'm actually not sure is if they're gonna be this program which they had like in all past years, where you could actually order the missing stickers, where you are like missing 40 stickers or less. And Green Bay Packers. because usually they put like a missing sticker order form to the middle of the album, but I think this year they didn't have it. Like God, like this guy's like fat. G.M. Brown, Bradley McDougall, Kyler Murray, the first overall pick. Jalen Richard, Levon Bell, pretty terrible player, and star player for Jets is Robbie Anderson. Well, it's a really tough job to pick up who is a star player on Jets because the team is pretty depressive. Yeah, low resolution photos on this, and like, what's the point of putting like a photo like this? You can't see the face, like Jason Pierre-Paul, or like this, like Emmanuel Sanders. Like I couldn't tell if it was Emmanuel Sanders or like Colonel Sanders whose food I'm usually eating at KFC. Ed Reed, Marcus Peters, DJ Moore, Drew Luck, Daniel Jones, Myles Garrett. I'm actually worried that Panini is gonna do the same shit like with adding these useless cards to the NBA sticker collection this year. They can do it with the NHL sticker collection, luckily, because the Upper Deck has the NHL trading card license. So, but with the NBA, they hold the license. So I'm afraid they can actually pull the same shit and increase the price of the pack to $1.50. And I think these cards might actually attract some interest in basketball because of Zion Williamson. The hype is really crazy this year. Like the pre-sale for hoops is like $129. So I'm afraid I won't be breaking any hoops basketball on my channel this year. And like with this like hype, if Panini will put the cards into the NBA sticker collection, I also won't be opening any NBA stickers this year because the price will also be something crazy. Like $1.50 is already like crazy for a pack of stickers. But in NBA with all this Zion Williamson hype, the price can be even higher. So honestly speaking, I don't see who is the target audience of this NFL sticker collection. It's way too expensive for kids, and if you're an adult, you can get like much higher quality products. Like even in my opinion, like something like Score or Donruss cards would be like much like higher quality products because the photos is just like so much better there than this NFL sticker collection. So I can't really recommend it to anybody. Like something like if you want a comprehensive set of the NFL this year, just like buy Score, like a better quality, like the Score set like will probably cost you something like $50. Like the set like this will cost you like something like $150, like maybe $100 if these stickers will be on sale in Mexico, which I suspect they won't be this year because this price of $1.50 is way too high for Mexico. You could like sometimes you could when the stickers were on sale in Mexico, you could get them for cheaper, but but I think it's not going to be this year. And what we can see that these Rocky stickers are completely the same as the Rocky card. The only difference is for the Rocky stickers there is this Rocky text. For the Rocky card there is this like ugly Panini RC shield. So yeah. So what can I tell you guys? Like my advice would be to avoid this set this year, so Panini will improve and get rid out of at least these cards and decrease the pack price next year.